Uy, Ozzy, anong ginagawa mo?
This is the trend nowadays, VJ Sam.
Ano
Don't you
yung
know
trend?
this trend?
Ano yung trend?
This is me courting Arjen Mix.
Wow, gusto ko yung courting, no? But I think a better way to do that, to court them, is to help them experience the new Gen Mix experience, which is Mix Now! Woo! Hello, everybody. It's VJ Sam with 2Ms.
And it's VJ Ozzy.
And we are
Awesome!
Awesome! Oh, period. Gusto niyo yun? We have a team name, duo name. First time kasi namin as a duo here
Yeah,
today.
ever.
Oh, ever.
Yeah, ever since
ba?
I started.
Ay, oo, ever since you started
Yes.
nga. Oo, totoo yan. So excited na ako kasi ang dami nating ganap for today. But before that, how are you, Ozzy? How's life? How's
Feeling
everything?
fine, very tired. It's been a long day, but we're here. But of course, we're having fun.
Oh, 12 pa lang, long day na, no?
That's what matters.
That's the vibe. Minsan talaga, 12 pa lang, long day na.
Yes.
Pero okay lang, nandito kami to help you uplift your day. Ako naman, I've been good. Also very busy. I know you guys din. Lahat tayo may mga pinagkakaabalahan, di ba? So I hope yung mix now, parang pahinga din. You know, a little bit of a catch-up, a little bit of a vibe. So sana ready din kayo mag-vibe with us kasi we have so many things they can look forward
Yes,
to,
and speaking
right?
of catching up, we have so much hot news to serve you guys today. From
Ooh.
Ashley to Maki and so much more.
Yes, and of course, we will be joined by our mix headliner or guest for today. So guys, very excited na kami for this kasi
Yeah.
napaka-OA na aming guest for today.
And if you still didn't get that,
oh,
ayun ko na lang.
di rin namin alam. Kami din, magiging OA kami mamaya. So sana abangan nyo din yun. And of course, we have much more that they can look
Yes,
forward
last
to.
but not the least, of course, we have the iconic Daily Top 10.
Yes, so malalaman natin ano ba yung mga music videos sa ating Mix Daily Top 10. Actually, I love watching the Mix Daily Top 10, so I'm excited to see ano ba yung #1 music video for
sure.
today. But I think we should start off with a little bit of, some current events.
Yes.
Oo.
All right, because it's time to catch up the freshest news and the biggest trending moments only here on your FYP.
Let's talk, medyo local. Let's talk about like our OPM artists for now. So you mentioned a while ago Maki. So let's talk about
Yes.
Maki first. He is releasing a new album which is called Color Coaster. Kasi alam
Yes.
naman natin, 'di ba, he has come out with songs that have the titles of colors. So we have Dilaw, we have Bughaw, we
Yes.
have Namumula, we also have Kahel na Lang. 'Di ba? Lahat na.
And on top of that,
Oo.
he's going to be performing at the Big Dome, guys.
Yes! Actually, Maki's going to have a major concert that's happening in November. And then, yung album naman is coming out September.
Yes,
So, ang dami nating aabangan from Maki. Actually, just came back from the US tour. Very,
Yes.
very hardworking ang ating Maki boy.
Booked and busy.
Oo. But do you have a favorite Maki song?
Well, this song speaks to my heart.
Wow!
No, I mean, it's just special, of course, because he was my first ever interview in Mix, as in
Oh,
ever.
I love that.
And to meet someone, kind of like rising already.
Okay.
It's a core memory, I would say. So it's Bughaw.
Oh.
But I really first knew about him through Dilaw, of course.
Yes,
It's
of course.
gone very viral.
Oo.
So yeah, but I would say if I were to narrow it down, definitely Bughaw.
Oh, I like that you said na siya yung pinakauna mong interview as a VJ.
Yes.
Ako naman, ako yung pinaka-first interview niya as an artist. Sobrang iconic
wow.
nun for the both of us. Kasi
Yeah.
actually, umiyak siya during our interview. As in,
Aw.
online siya. And he started crying kasi parang he was just dreaming about being interviewed on Mix before. And yun, finally it happened. And actually si Maki, very empath. Like, he feels a lot. He's very senti. So, very siya. Like, I mean, obvious naman, di ba, sa mga,
Yeah.
sa mga kanta niya, sa mga niya. So, it's so nice to see him succeed then. Kasi
Yes.
he's such a great person.
For sure.
Ang bait
That's
niya.
cute. Actually, if
Oo.
Maki sees this, you are your first VJ.
Yes, oo.
Yeah, so that's pretty cute. That's a cute connection.
Very
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, very awesome indeed.
I love it. Very, may mga firsts kami with Maki. And actually, my favorite song is Kailan. So if you guys, have not, it's not part of the Color Nest.
Yes.
Pero it's one of his songs from his first EP. So make sure to check that out as well. But from Maki, let's now talk about the nation's girl group. We have Beanie, who are actually on Zach Sang show in the US. So I'm sure nakita niyo to sa mga TikTok ninyo. Zach Sang has interviewed so many big artists from Ariana Grande to, just all the big name artists in the world. And to have Beanie join Zach Sang on the show, I think is such a huge milestone.
Yeah, that's definitely a made it moment
Diba?
for me. Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's nice to watch as an audience din. Kasi parang nakita natin yung growth din nila.
Yeah, actually, we see them a lot. So
Yeah.
parang it feels so personal that parang,
Oo.
I was there. She was just there.
Yeah.
And I can see her right before my eyes grow and grow and grow.
Yeah,
diba?
that's so true. And I think one of the interesting things about it is kasi us, sanay na tayo. Alam naman natin yung story nila, how they came up and all of that. Pero for the first time, they were able to share their story in depth talaga sa haba nung interview. In depth about their training, yung mga experiences nila in Star Hunt, yung mga
Yeah.
ganon. So,
Oh,
it was nice to see on an international show na nasa-share nila yun kasi they also talked about the differences in P-pop and K-pop training. Diba? So, it's also nice to be reminded as an
Yeah.
audience na ganun yung journey nila.
For sure. And
Oo.
fans really love to hear how a star rose to become who they are today.
Oo.
Because who knows, you might be part of the next girl group.
Why
diba?
not? Diba? Always dream big.
Yeah.
And actually, I don't think I've shared this before, pero I was able to watch Beanie pre-debut pa lang. As in 2019, around that time, I saw them as trainees pa lang. And then it was at a show that I was hosting. They were like the halftime show performance.
Wow.
Ganon. So sabi ko, whoa, like these girls are so talented. I'm excited to see where they're gonna go in the future. And then boom, naging Beanie na sila. Yun talaga yun. So guys, reach for your dreams and
Yes,
work hard.
absolutely. And
Diba?
speaking of dreamers, we also
Yes.
have Will Ashley joining Star Pop. You understand he's kapuso. But of course, I can just imagine our celebrity guest today would be so proud
Yes.
of his achievements in his career so far.
That's so true, no? And to have, yun nga, like, what I love about PBB also is it's such a big avenue for people
Yes.
to expand yung mga ano nila,
For
interests, yung mga talents nila. Di ba nakikita natin with so many of the talents from PBB that
Yeah.
they're able, I mean, obviously, like, Will, grabe.
And sometimes you get caught by surprise. Parang, ay kumakanta pala to. O nag-acting pala to, di ba?
Or they push themselves enough na gusto
Yes.
nila itry and then boom, nangyayari talaga yon. So
Right.
has that ever happened to you, Ozzy? Na parang
What?
you surprised yourself, na kaya ko pala to.
Well, this experience, for sure.
Same!
Yes, this experience.
Oo. Really, you never thought you would host before?
I always say this all the time. I'm naturally an introvert. So beyond the cameras, I'm definitely nothing like this. But it's not being fake naman, I would
Yeah.
say. It's just more of like a side of me. It's like putting on a performance, I would say. in
Gusto ko
my
yun.
way. Yes.
Oo. Actually, ako din, sinasabi ko yun, introvert ako. I
Parang
swear,
parang walang maniniwala
Oo,
doon, di ba?
actually, dati kasi introvert ako. Ayaw nila maniwala, pero before, introvert talaga ako. And then when I became a host, lumabas yung pagka-extrovert ko. So, again, doing things that you are not sure you can do can actually help you expand what you want to do.
Yes,
So,
actually that's a testament of our guests.
yeah.
right? What-
Oh, period. Oo,
Right,
tama.
diba?
Tama. Oh, so, sana excited na kayo. Sana alam niyo na sino yung guest namin no,
Yes.
for today. So, those are all of our recent current events that we want to talk about. But, we're also going to talk about our mixed picks. So, ito yung mga recommendations din namin ni Ozzy kasi ang daming ang ganap these days. No? That we wanna handpick some stuff that you guys can watch, listen to, and all of that. And it's now volleyball season. And with me right here is a former UAAP volleyball player. Season.
Yes, 81.
Google nyo, YouTube nyo,
Yes.
now na. After this pala. Huwag kayo umalis. After this. Oo.
Yes.
So, let's talk about what was it like being a UAAP athlete?
Definitely, it was a dream come true. I think that was the highest goal I achieved when I was in that age. Because I grew up playing volleyball ever since I was in the 4th grade. That was my second sport. And
What was the first?
Football.
Ay,
Yes. But
multi-talent.
I found more excitement with volleyball.
Okay.
But the UAP has always been a dream. I think it's equivalent to my hosting career as being part of Mix. I think that's kind of like the same level. And in the UAAP, of course, not only did I play, I was also a courtside reporter, which definitely opened doors such as this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like the UAP experience was nothing short but life-changing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, UAP is one of the biggest,
Yeah, I mean,
craziest
UAP is
leagues.
UAP.
Yeah.
Mix is mix, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
oh, totoo.
Yeah.
So gusto ko yung comparison
Yes,
na yun.
diba?
That is so
Diba?
good in different aspects of your life. No? So since this is mixed picks, what are your top 3 athlete must-haves? Kasi I'm sure we have athletes who are watching. So what are your, ano ba yung nasa bag mo? Ganon.
I know, I'll be really transparent. Number 1, don't forget your deodorant, guys.
Not even just for athletes. Dapat for all.
Yes, absolutely. And
Oo.
of course, you sweat a lot.
Oo,
diba? You
tama.
train twice a day, every day.
Oo.
You're bound to
Yes.
use some deodorant.
Oy, nag-deodorant naman ako today, guys, ha? Oo, baka akalaan nyo.
Second, proper nutrition. your
Okay.
protein, diba?
Ah.
We were just talking about behind the scenes.
Tama. Oo, actually guys,
Get
ang
your
hirap.
protein shakes on.
Oo.
Yeah, it is hard.
It's
It
very
is hard to
hard.
hit your protein goals.
Oo.
Last but not the least,
Water.
water. Well, yeah, you can say that, of course.
Oo, hydration.
It's all about investing in yourself.
Ay,
Di
gusto
ba?
ko yun. Ang daming quotes ni Ozzy.
Madami na kayong mga
Oo, from yesterday's episode. Ang dami. Promise. So, I like that. Invest in yourself. Bet on yourself. Ang dami.
Wow, that's a lot,
A-
actually.
a lot of awesome quotes
Awesome, yeah.
for today. So, those are Ozzy's top 3 picks. Di ba ako athlete, no? But I could use that in my life.
For gym.
Yeah,
For your
yeah,
gym.
exactly. Any kind of physical workout. Excited na din ako for everything else that we have going on for today. So, excited na kayo, guys. Excited na sila. So, let's go.
Today's headliner in the awesome edition of Mix Now is a singer who's OA sa pagkatalented. You know, but her star shine even brighter after her latest stint on Pinoy Big Brother. And now she's owning the spotlight as the one and only pambansang mom. Please welcome here on Mix Now, Clarice de Gusto.
Gusto mo yun?
Hello sa inyo. Sorry naman kung natapakan ko yung pagka-VJs nyo.
Hoy, hindi. You're very welcome. All the time. Actually, pinalabas mo yung pagka-OA ni Ozzy. Very ano yan usually, you know,
Yeah, very
reserved,
tame.
ganyan. Pero OA, nagulat ako. Sabi ko, wow, may pagka-OA pala to si Ozzy, no? But thank you so much,
hello.
Ate Clark. Wow, for joining us here. Kamusta ka naman? How's
Okay naman, ayun, busy, but syempre, ano lang, kayo na ng kayod.
Yes, girl. Yan talaga yan,
You know
no?
what's kayod?
Yes, of course. Kayod.
Oh, explain.
I heard
Grind.
Kayod Kalabaw.
Grind.
Kayod Kalabaw. Diba
Yes,
that's it?
kayod.
Ay, ang
Right?
galing!
Yes,
May
yes.
reference! Gusto mo yun.
Actually,
Gusto
Ate
yun.
Ka, I didn't get to meet you in the PBB Collab concert, but me and DJ Kring were there to cover. And DJ Kring
fans.
behind the
Oo,
scenes,
oo.
of course. But
DJ Kring?
yes,
Yes.
DJ
Oh,
Kring.
kapatid ko is Kring din.
Ay,
Shout out
Kring
to DJ
Clang,
Kring.
Clang and Kring.
Clang and Kring.
Naman.
Yes. Yun lang, share ko lang.
Yes,
Kring
but of
Clang.
course, congratulations on her
Thank
event.
you.
Sold out by it. How was the experience for you? Preparing, it was a long night, di ba?
Yeah,
So,
sobra. It was fun. Siyempre kasama ko rin mga housemates. Actually, yung concert ngayon dati sa loob ng bahay is nag-uusapan namin paano pag nagsama tayo, nagkaroon tayo ng show together. And ayun, naging reality siya. And sobrang saya. Para lang kami talagang nag-e-enjoy lang, fun lang. Ayun.
Oo, di ba? Very change of pace. Change of pace. Di ba? Versus yung nasa loob kayo ng bahay ni
Oo.
Kuya. Tapos ngayon nagpa-perform kayo. And I'm sure bentang-benta sa audience yung mga interactions ninyo.
Yes.
Kasi nakita naman natin, di ba, yung mga memes online, yung mga videos
Yes.
online din. So, how has it been pag nakikita mo yung reaction ng mga tao, of course, sa mga experiences din ninyo on TV?
Sobrang nakakatuwa yung mga tao, yung mga audience. Hindi namin in-expect talaga masosold out yung concert namin. Kasi actually, hindi kami masyadong, kulang kami sa time ng preparations nun eh. Kasi lahat busy, may kanya-kanyang gigs, may kanya-kanyang ganap sila. Pero natuwa kami na nag-enjoy lahat ng viewers. At yun naman yung goal namin talaga, magbigay kami ng magandang show. sa
Yes.
kanila.
And,
Kasi,
oo, I think yun talaga yung nabigay niyo. Kasi,
Yeah.
bentang-benta din yung Destiny's Child. Ano ninyo, no? Performance with Esnir and Michelle.
Yes.
So, kwento ka naman doon. Because Destiny's Child, wala no joke.
yes,
Aha.
di ba kasi nag-comeback sila?
Oo.
So kami rin nag-comeback kami, fresh from our world toot. Kasi yun talaga yung naging, nabuo namin sa loob ng bahay yun. Nagjo-joke lang kami na as Blandina, sa Swiss New naka-weekend. Hindi namin inaakala na talagang magpe-perform kami talaga sa big stage, talaga may audience, sa Araneta pa. And ayun, ang ganda naman ng performance namin. Palpak
Pero success pa din.
Yes, sumakses na palpak.
Oo.
Pero ano lang, fun pa lang, para lang kami naglalaro. At syempre si Michelle pa at si Esnir yung kasama ko.
yes, yan din pakiramdam ko pag kumakanta ako dito sa...
Ay, oo. Resident singer po namin si Ozzy.
Sample.
Mamaya magsasample po siya. no?
Ay, we'll
Oo.
see, we'll see.
Wow, ano ka ba? Shy ka pa. But speaking of PBB, kasi di ba syempre, lahat naman tayo, may idea tayo of PBB. Syempre, pag pinapanood natin nung bata pa tayo and stuff like that. And then ikaw, syempre, I'm sure may idea ka din
Yes.
bago ka pumasok.
Oo.
Pero nung nandun ka na, how does it feel na parang nagtugma ba yung idea mo before and nung nandun ka na?
Oh, super fan talaga ako ng PBB, even yung mga yung first ano pala na first season, talagang nanonood ako. And di ko in-expect na talaga papasok ako sa bahay ni Kuya. Kasi sabi ko, hindi ko ata kaya yun. Kasi yung challenges, tasks. Kasi ako competitive eh. Pero yun nga, na-amaze lang din ako. Oh my God, nung first pasok namin, meron kami mga times na mapapaisip kami, oh my God, dito talaga tayo sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. Dati nanonood lang tayo. Yun, sobrang iba sa loob. Siyempre, mahirap din yung yung homesickness namin, yung wala kaming phones at all, wala kaming contact sa outside world. Mahirap siya na talagang tinreasure din namin kasi sabi namin, never na ulit siyang mauulit. Diba? Hindi na kami ulit makakabalik sa bahay na yun. And sobrang thankful kami sa experience na yun kasi ang dami namin natutunan, ang dami namin na-experience na mga bagay na never namin in-expect na magagawa namin.
Ilang months din po kayo?
Ako, 3 months and 1 week ata.
3 months.
Yes.
That's like,
Oo,
ang dami
sobra.
na pwedeng mangyari sa 3 months.
Sobra kasi yung 1 day lang, ang dami ang tagal na nun eh. So, noong una nagbibilang pa kami. Ang dami pa hanggang sa nagugulat na lang kami na nasa 40 days na kami do, ay na 30 days na kami. So, ganun.
Oo, grabe no. I can only imagine what it's like inside the house talaga.
Yeah.
And syempre, di mo maiiwasan na minsan, di ba, may mga lumalabas talaga ang inyong mga frustrations din.
Yes,
di ba?
sobra, oo.
So, paano yun for you, di ba?
Yes.
Grabe. Tapos nakikita ng lahat.
Oo, kasi to be honest talaga, nung unang siguro first week or first few days lang namin yung conscious pa sa camera. Pero mawawala na talaga sa ano nyo yun eh. Hindi mo napapansinin siya. Kasi hindi kami aware. Akala ko nga walang nanonood sa amin eh. Di ako aware na talagang may live streaming. So hindi mo na siya, wala ka nang pake sa camera eh. Kung ano nang, wala ka nang pake kahit ano itsura mo. So yun nga, dahil nga nasa isang bahay kami, parang sa normal household lang. Minsan may di pagkakaintindihan, lalo na depende sa task. Lumalabas yung frustrations, di ba? Minsan naman masaya, minsan naman emotional ka, gano'n.
Very well-rounded
Yes,
experience. Grabe.
There is something sa house na yun talagang mapapalabas lahat ng emosyon.
Sa daming pangyayari sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya, what do you think is the most memorable experience
Ay,
you've taken?
Dami.
Ay, hirap naman.
Diba?
Pati ako
Sobrang iconic niyo po
nahihirapan.
kasi. So like,
Kaya dami. Siguro isa na dun yung nalasing ako.
Ay!
Oo, yung...
Di ba, akalain mo ba na mangyayari yun?
Tumalon ako sa pool. And review, wala akong maalala.
Totoo
Kasi
yun.
nagising na lang ako ng madaling araw. Sabi ko, ano ako natulog at ba't basa yung ibang part ng damit ko? Kasi tsaka paano ako nakapagpalit ng damit? Hindi ko siya maalala hanggang sa kinento na lang sa akin.
Never mo naisip na mangyayari yun sa'yo?
Oo, never. Kasi tagal namin, hinihintay yung parang drinking night namin. Tapos, ang bilis ko nalasing. Siyempre, kung hindi ko in-expect talaga, nakakainis ngayon kasi ang aga ko nalasing.
Oo. Tapos ano ka pa sa pool, di ba? Yun talaga yung
At
cherry
may
on top.
nipad. May nipad pa.
Saka syempre sulutin niyo po kasi nalasing ka na nga pero sa bahay ni Kuya.
Yes. Talaga siya. Hindi ko siya makakalimutan na nalasing ako sa loob ng bahay ni
Oo.
Kuya.
And syempre yung housemates mo, very caring din. Like,
Yes,
you had Will
sobra.
caring for you.
Will Shubi,
Oo.
Mika Snip. Nakapanood ko na lang actually sa clips eh.
Ay, oo. How does it feel watching yung mga clips after?
Nung una nakakatawa. Lala, talaga palang inere siya ganun. Nakita ng mga tao to, nakakaiya ganun. Matatawa ako, meron naman naiiyak ako kasi naalala ko yung moment na yun, nakakamiss, ganun.
Was there a time po kaya na may nangyari na hindi niyo gusto na parang nakalimutan niyo na, ay may cameras pala dito?
Ayun, marami yan yung OA.
Gusto ko yung marami yan.
Marami yan, nalasing ako, diba? Sobrang wala kasi talaga sa isip namin yung camera, wala na kaming, hindi na namin siya pinapansin, parang kumagabala na kung ano-ano. Hirap naman kasi na kada kilos mo, kalkulado, di ba? Talagang para kayo nasa loob ng isang bahay lang talaga.
Siyempre after that, pag pinapanood namin yung experience mo, feeling namin na kilala ka na namin, di ba? You're like,
Yes.
mom ng bayan, ate Klang. Pati ako, sabi ko, si ate Klang yung guest mamaya, di ba? Yung first time natin mag-meet. So how does it feel na makita yung mga reaction din ng mga fans and just everybody showing love?
Sobrang nakaka-touch at nakakataba ng puso na paglabas pa lang namin, na-shocked ako na yung nga alam nila yung mom tawag sa akin, alam nila yung OA. Ang ina-expect ko kasi very negative yung iniisip ko, baka paglabas ko may batay ng kamatis, ang daming galit sa akin. So, sobrang nakakatuwa na makita ko lahat ng tao na sumusuporta sa amin. And until now, andun pa rin yung times na, oh my God, no, hindi ko in-expect na sobrang grabe yung nabigay sa akin ng PBB.
You really built your identity po
Yes,
through
at
the show.
talagang yung kasi talaga yung side ko na hindi nakikita ng iba talaga. Kasi singer, actually, kakanta lang naman, babada ng stage at seryoso. ballad song. Hindi nila nakita yung side na yun, na nakita nila sa PBB yun.
Actually, that's true. Kasi syempre, we've known you before PBB pa.
Yes.
And nagulat din kaming lahat na parang gano'n ka pala. Like, there's a side of
Oo.
you that's like this. And ang saya lang kasi nakikita namin yung personality.
Even
mo talaga.
sila, kasi noong una, ano pa ako medyo ano pa ako, mahinhin. Akala nila daw, kasi syempre ako yung pinakamatanda. Na-intimidate daw sila, akala nila striktang tita, hindi nila alam marunong sa kalokohan.
Love it! And that's the best part, no?
Yeah.
Yun talaga yung best part. And
Gen
syempre,
Z na tayo.
and then I think also, you know, what's nice is after PBB, ang dami ding mga experiences that come after. Diba?
Yes.
Sabi mo, grabe din yung mga nabigay ng PBB sa'yo.
Yes.
And you are also preparing for a concert.
Yes!
Oh, diba?
Yes. Actually, kakagaling ko lang sa meeting din ngayon. Start na kami mag-prepare for my concert this September 26.
Yeah. So tell us more about your preparations. Well, how does it feel na, you know, after PBB, this is something you love talaga, diba, singing?
Yes,
So, kamusta
oo.
naman yun?
Clarice, as a singer muna tayo.
Oo.
And this time, syempre, ibang side ulit. Kasi dati, di ba, nakilala ako, Clarice, as puro power ballads,
Yes.
yung kinakanta, contest pieces. Pero this time, yung iba-ibang genre, ibang Clarice, may very young. Wow! Very young ang atake natin, tita, di ba? Bagets ang atake natin.
Tweetums.
Siyempre, pa-tweetums tayo. At siyempre, andun pa rin yung diva side. But, ayan, basta abangan nila na marami kaming inihandang mga production numbers na first time lang nila makikita.
Punta naman po tayo sa Clarice as a mom.
Yes.
You bravely came out
Yes.
in front of national television. That's
Charar.
Pati siya, sabi niya, ha? Mali ba yun? Oo, grabe ha.
But that's,
Hindi ka sure.
You have to think twice about this kind of decision. How was the thought process like? Why did you decide to
Yes.
do such a bold move in
Yes.
front of everyone?
Before entering naman, I was ready na rin talaga. Kasi hindi naman ako papasok sa PBB kung hindi ako ready. Sabi ko nga, ito na siguro yung time para sabihin ko na rin. Kasi gusto ko na magpaka-other side nga eh. Gusto ko na maging talagang todo na.
Yes.
Naghihintay lang talaga ako sa perfect timing kung kailan ko sasabihin sa kanila. Pero ready ako anytime. Hinintay ko lang yung moment until ngayon dumating si Michelle. Sa feel ko may task kami na, ang task nun is ano yung bagay na hindi alam pa ng karamihan na feeling namin, kailangan namin ng sabihin, gano'n. So yun, ang ganda pumasok sa isip ko. Sabi ko, I think this is it. So sobrang, nung sinasabi ko siya, hindi ako nahirapan eh. Parang more and excited ako. And ang sarap sa feeling nung finally nasabi ko na siya and makita ko yung reactions ng mga housemates. And after nun, sobrang komportable, wala na akong tinatago. Kasi before, yung mga first week namin or first 2 weeks, pag usapan love life, unti-unti akong aalis siya. Aalis ako,
Papawisan
ayoko
ka.
nang pag-usapan, ganyan, gano'n. After nun, talagang nakikipag na ako ng mga ganong topic.
Mas comfortable na.
Yes, mas comfortable na talaga.
What a beautiful story, no? Goes to show all in due time. No?
Yes.
Yun talaga. And on your own terms talaga,
Yes.
di ba? I think that's really, really important. But speaking of, syempre, going back to the music, di ba? All in due time, there will be, you know, many different things that you will share, di ba? Concert and even music, di ba?
Yes.
And even you see, of course, you know, your other housemates then, who also ventured out into recording. Then, how does it feel then to see them spread their wings?
Yeah, sobrang excited ako for them kasi syempre kasama ko rin sila sa isang family. Another family na kasama ko sila. And sa loob na rin pa lang din naman, sinasabi ko na sa kanila na alam mo, tingin ko paglabas dito magkaka-album kayo. Oo, kasi nga maganda talaga boses ni Will at ni Mika. Ang ganda ng boses nila and doon nga kahit bawal kami kumanta doon nang hindi namin original song nagawa doon, kundi mababuzz kami. Pero minsan pasaway kami, nagkakantahan kami hanggat di kami nababuzz. And ayun, sobrang excited ako for Will and Mika. And sila, sobrang excited din actually. Nagtatanong sila, tingin mo ate, anong bagay sa akin? Ganda, anong genre, gano'n.
Kayo po yung nag-do it with Mika eh.
Yes.
Oo.
When I met Mika, napakanta ko din siya eh.
Talaga.
Ay, ngayon, ikaw yung ipapakanta ni Ate
No.
Clau.
No,
Oo,
no,
di ba?
no.
Bakit ayaw mo? Oh,
Nakakaya naman.
Sample.
Oo.
Clarice de Guzman na yung nasa
oo.
harapan ko.
Bakit? Bakit? She's a mom. Oh, di ba?
Isang golden naman siya.
Hoy, baka maano yung honeymoon natin. No? Wag naman dito. Pero excited na kami, of course, with the concert and
Yes,
just
thank you.
music. Because, of course, also an upcoming album. O, diba?
Yes.
Speaking of music. And so, share ka naman about this process then. Siyempre, finding Klang as an art. Oh,
Yes, yun nga. Eto, after din ito, magre-recording ako.
Oh,
Ongoing
wow,
kami,
busy.
ongoing ngayon ng recording talaga. Tinatapos na namin yung album. May butas na. May bubutasan na
May
lang.
ano na, oo.
Bubutasan na lang talaga.
Oo.
Ongoing na siya and siguro naka-record na ako ng mga 6 or 5 songs. 5 songs. And eto rin, same with sa concert ko this time, iba rin. Kasi yung mga previous albums ko more on ano talaga eh, heartbreak songs, na super ballad. This time, iba-ibang genre talaga. Iba-iba. So, sobrang excited din ako na ma-share ko to sa lahat ng supporters na.
And it's nice to see a singer come out of their comfort.
Yeah,
Oo,
so,
totoo yan. Kasi we've spoken a lot about Ate Klang as a singer, housemate,
mom.
as a
Yeah.
mom, as a performer, and syempre, we also have to talk about acting, di ba?
Oh my God.
As an actress.
All around.
Ready ka na ba for your first ever acting stint, debut?
oo nga, hanggang ngayon hindi pa ako makapaniwala na aarte ako. Pero yun lang, nakakatuwa lang kasi ibang environment, iba siya kasi usually pag sa work ko as a singer, makasama ko singers, may nag-uusapan namin about music. Ito iba yung mundo, nakakapanibago. Pero at least, sa first project ko, kasama ko si Will. Ayun. So, sobrang gaan lang din ng work. Kasi hindi rin naman ako big role.
Every
a
role
start.
is a big
Yeah,
role.
it's a start.
Oo.
Lalakad lang talaga ako.
Sample nga. Sample.
Sample ng paglalakad.
Lakad lang talaga.
Pero mahirap yun, natural.
Yes, tapos ang ganda pa ng movie, di ba? To be part of that kind of movie, yung Bar Boys too. So, sobrang thankful ako kasi nagtiwala sila sa akin na never ko pa naman na-try umarte.
First of many.
Yes, first of many. So, character development, no? Yun talaga yung goal. But speaking of, yun talaga yung character development natin for today. May pa-voice lesson ng isang Ate Klang sa atin. Actually, for Ozzy talaga to kasi support ko
And for-
siya.
and for-
Hindi, support ko yung singing dreams niya. Ipupush natin yung singer
Baka
Ozzy.
maniwala na si Ate Klang.
Horado nga si Ate Klang.
Pili ko raw
diba?
maganda boses mo.
Oo. So, can you give us a little bit of a vocal
Okay, yes.
lesson?
Pwede
Vocal
namin
lesson.
gayahin.
Warm up.
Ano yung usual na lang na yung, kasi ako pag, bago ko kumanta, meron lang akong madalas na ginagawa, parang,
Whistle note na ata yun eh.
hindi naman, head tone lang. Try nyo.
Whistle note na para sa akin.
Oh, did I do it? Joke.
Parang naubo.
Parang iba yan. Iba yan.
Paano? 1, 2, 3.
Pwede na. Yes.
Okay,
Ikaw.
fine.
You actually got. Pwede na.
Sorry.
Joke lang, sa photo yun. Pantisal
Yung
pala.
ano, may nagbebenta.
Oh, di ba?
Ito.
Go, Ozzy. Ikaw na to.
We
Ay! Period.
Sobra-sobra pa yun.
Sobra,
Di
diba?
ko na kaya di ko na kaya i-top yun, doon na lang natin i-end. Yun na
Maganda pala
talaga.
boses mo.
Masyado ka na mabait, Ate Klang.
Hindi. May potential.
Potential.
May potential kami artista.
I think, oo, pwede.
Di singer.
Pero pwede rin.
Oh, you heard it here first. Eme, you heard it here first. Pero ngayon na-challenge tayo ni Ate Klang. Si Ate Klang na may challenge na.
Sige,
So ready
sige.
ka ba?
Sige, try natin.
Ilalabas siguro yung competitive side mo for today.
Sige,
Competitive.
try natin. Tingnan
Oo.
natin.
At dahil nandito si Horado Ate Klang, complete, we are going to audition. We
Yes,
are going to
we.
audition.
We will
But
audition.
acting naman. Oh, so i-judge ni Ate Klang aming acting performance.
Yes.
Or actually si Ozzy.
Sige,
lang.
try.
Sina-challenge natin si Ozzy dito. Eh, no? Okay, so ready ka na ba, Ozzy?
We are going to act the iconic scene of Ate
Oh
Klang.
my God.
Yes.
Sige.
So sisigawan mo ako? Sisigawan.
Okay, sige.
Okay, ready ha? Okay.
Okay, kayo yung love team.
Go. Gusto, si Ate Klang sinabihan mo, kayo yung love team.
Okay,
Okay, go.
3, 2, 1. Sorry kung natapakan ko love team niyo, ah. OA!
Very good. Alam mo, wait lang guys. Hindi niyo kasi nakita, nasa mata ni Ozzy yun eh.
No, grabe yung emotion.
Oo, as in from normal, naging gano'n. I'm also curious, di ba kasi nag-viral yung ano na yun? Yung,
Yeah.
Noon, hindi ko
Yes.
in-expect.
Oo, and syempre yung moment na gano'n, syempre very ano lang,
Very
very
raw.
natural,
Yes.
very raw, di ba? So how did it feel then nung nakita mo din yung mga reaction ng mga tao? Kasi di ba syempre, it can be very misread
Yes,
din,
yes.
Pwede
misunderstood.
siyang-
Yeah,
Oo.
syempre may positive, may negative, but syempre ano lang naman yun, tanggapin mo lang.
Mm.
And nagulat ako na talagang paglabas, alam nila yun. Na grabe daw pala, nag-trending talaga daw yung OA, pag,
Yeah.
even sa provincial show ko,
Uh-huh.
talagang nag-chance sila, pag-akyat ko, OA, so nagulat ako, oh my God. Pero yun na lang, inano ko lang siya, tinanggap ko na lang siya.
Kulang
The
na
OA
magka-merch,
diva.
di ba?
Yes,
Merch na.
oo.
Clam merch.
Ayun, sabi ko nga, oh my God, umiri pala talaga yun.
Oo. So would you consider yourself OA? Ever since ba?
Hindi. OA, hindi naman.
Every time I hear OA from you,
Oo.
OA?
OA! Oo. Di ba kasi may mga debate ng OA nonchalant ka nun.
Yes.
So, okay lang naman maging OA. Oo.
Okay lang naman, oo. Wag lang too much. May OA na nga eh.
Totoo, just be yourself. Yan
Ah.
talaga. As in, like us, OA ang ating fun and excitement here today. So ngayon, we are going to challenge naman.
Ah.
Atik
Yes.
lang. Okay.
Oh my God.
Actually, kasama kami sa challenge na yun. So ready na ba tayong lahat? Ready na?
Game!
Okay, so ang ating challenge for today is a very fun game. Nakita na natin, I'm sure nag-viral din naman to, is ikaw. So magbibigay kami ng isang action and i-describe namin yung action na yun. Ano ba yung ginagawa natin? So the more creativity, the better.
Yes.
So pag nagkamali ka in the first round, out ka na, pero itutuloy nung iba. So whoever is the last man standing per
Yes.
round will get the point. And the
Okay.
person with the most points can choose a consequence for the two others. O, diba? So ready na ba ang lahat?
Sige.
Okay, kailangan pa explain
Try.
na. Okay, try. Ako muna ang magbibigay ng
Okay.
action. So,
trial muna, trial round.
walang trial. Ito na yan.
Rekta na.
Oh, rekta na. Tama. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Kumakaway ako sa mga tao. Ikaw.
Naglilinis ako ng window, ikaw.
Naghahanap ako ng signal.
Sinistretch ko yung hands ko. Ikaw.
Sumasayaw ako, ikaw.
Ako nag-exercise.
Ikaw.
Ikaw.
Nag-aano ako. Gusto ko may hips na ngayon.
Nagcha-cha ako, ikaw.
Sumasayaw na yun eh. Charot.
Ay, strict. Strict.
Very mo.
Accepted, accepted. Ito, kumakaway ako sa mga fans.
Meron na.
Meron na.
Oo, yung kumakaway ako.
Oh, ditanggal na ako.
Okay. So, consequence the point. Okay, period.
Nagtitimpla ako, ikaw.
I'm stirring the pot of the cauldron. Ikaw.
Ako nagbe-bake ako.
Naglalaba ako, ikaw.
I am cleaning a table. Ikaw.
Ako, naghahalo ng semento.
Nagda-drums ako, ikaw.
Paano naman drums yan? Nagtitimpla ako ng sinigang. Ikaw.
Ako nagtatambourine. Percussionist tayo eh.
Nag-yo-yo ako, ikaw.
Ako nagta-triangle.
What?
Ay, sige, triangle. Bakit drums yan? Bakit hindi pwede
Pag
triangle?
ano?
Oo, bakit hindi?
Ako nagti-tiktok.
Ay, oo, tama.
Nag-IG Reels.
Ay, serious? Wala nang ikaw no?
Ikaw sa...
At sinistretch ko yung wrist ko, ikaw.
Ako, nagsusumba ako.
Oo.
Nag-stretching ako, ikaw.
Di ba yung same as mine?
Ako, ginagaya kita.
Ang galing!
Smart,
Ginagaya
easy.
kita, ginagaya ako. Ikaw.
Ako, nagdadasal. Out na ako.
Yay! Okay, I have 1 point. Okay,
Okay.
last but not least, ating lang, yung action mo. Ay, okay. Go, start.
Sumasayaw ako. Ikaw.
Jump rope, ikaw.
Kumakatok ako, ikaw.
Nagtatambourine ako. Ikaw.
Nag-triangle ako, ikaw.
Friend,
Bakit hindi?
bumibebot ako, ikaw.
Ako, nagmamarakas ako.
Nagka-cramp ako, ikaw.
Nagagalit ako, ikaw.
Ako, ginagaya ko si Beyonce.
Ay! Nagdadabog ako, ikaw.
Nag-aayos ng gamit. Ako, ikaw. Ako, ikaw.
Ako, nagpapatuyo ng labada. Pinapagpag ko.
Sorry. Ako na out. Go.
Nagpapaypay ako, ikaw.
Oh my God, nauna.
Go, Ate Kang, go.
Ginagaya kita.
Go, go.
Nagpe-praise to Jesus ako, ikaw.
Ako nagtataboy ng langaw.
Yes, period.
Nagtatapoy ng bubuyog.
Ako, tinatanggal ko yung agiw sa bubo.
Period.
Period.
Nagpe-praise and worship ako, ikaw.
Oo, nasabi na.
Oh, so paano yun? We all have a...
Yeah, 1
oh.
point each.
Okay na yun. Period.
time.
Oh,
Yay!
yay!
No consequences.
Close fight,
Very
guys.
creative tayong lahat. Actually, first time kong laruin yung
Me
game.
too.
Ako
me too.
din.
Medyo
Ako din.
na-mind ano ako, no? Na-mind
Nakaka-ano
block
pala
ako.
siya, nakaka-brain
Oo.
freeze.
Eh, di ba, syempre pag pinapanood mo sa TikTok, sabi mo, pwede
Yeah.
naman sabihin to, bakit hindi
Oo nga.
sinabi?
Yeah.
Tapos pag ikaw pala, wow, wala. Anyway, yes, but we have so many things pa here that you guys can look forward to. Like, our Mixed Daily Top 10. So, ate ka, manood ka ba ng Mixed Daily Top 10?
Oo, sobrang favorite ko yan nung high school ako. Yes, talagang tinitingnan ko, ano kaya yung top 1?
Oo.
Kasi nire-replay siya, di ba? May mga times that. So, ayun, favorite ko talaga mix.
Oo. So,
Yes.
ngayon, malalaman natin ano ba yung top 1 music video natin and yung mga music video that reached our countdown. So, let's watch the Mixed Daily Top 10. And that is it for the Mixed Daily Top 10 for today, guys. Kung gusto nyo makita mga favorite music videos ninyo, just go to mix.global/vote and vote for them para makita nyo on our countdown. Ayan! But we do have a recurring challenge dito sa Mix Now. So yung mga previous guests namin, pinagawa namin to. And dito lang namin matetest how well-versed you are
Oh my
in
God.
mga memes, yung mga ganon.
Okay.
Oo, sa mga popular sayings online. So, ready ka na ba?
Sige, sige.
Oo, very very online ka ba? Masasabi mo ngayon.
Ngayon, pero before hindi talaga.
Okay, so
Okay.
go Ozzy.
What happened, Bella? Why you blank again?
Why
I know.
you-
Blank, right? Vampire will blank to me.
Hindi ko to alam. What
Talaga?
happened,
Di
Bella?
to umabot sa
Why
algorithm.
you here again? I know you here. Vampire will come to me.
Good try, but 0 points. Oh,
Okay lang.
Okay lang yan, okay lang yan. So, I'm sure naman ito, baka nadaan na sa FYP mo, ganon. So, it goes, darling, hold my hand. Nothing blank a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save blank pounds per blank. That's blank
No,
pounds
hindi ko
for a blank of course.
Alam ko siya, pwede ko siya kabisado.
Okay, go, try. Try lang.
Nothing beats Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save 50 pounds per 2 kilos.
Grocery pala.
That's 100 pounds for a family of 4.
Period!
Tama,
So,
tama.
ilang points yun? 3 points!
tama,
Oh, gusto ko
Okay, for word pala yung point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gusto ko you can save 50 pounds per kilo. Ginawang, okay, here, go.
Last round.
Last
Ito,
round.
for
Baka.
sure, siguro naman, umabot ito
oo,
sa
go.
algorithm mo.
Go.
Last round, we have, tayo ay nasa fine dining restaurant, diba? Sa iyong pagka-blank natin, iwan natin sa blank. Pag nalaglag, andun sina Miss Blank, sila Doc Blank, imbis na ay blank, blank, ano, naging blank?
Hindi ko to alam. Tayo ay nasa fine dining restaurant, di ba? So, yung pagka-squatter natin, iwan natin sa bahay. Pag nalaglag, andun si na Miss Blank, sila Doc Yap. Tama ba? Doc Yapi. Doc Yapi. Imbis na... Ay! Kasi si Mami Oni, may mura yan. Tama? Imbis na... Ano? Naging...
Gusto ko yung effort. Yun talaga yun. But we have a total of 6
Okay
points.
lang.
Not bad.
Not bad.
let's
not
give it to
bad.
Ate Clam
Yes.
because she wasn't here. She
Yes.
was inside the house
Yes.
when these were going
Oo,
viral.
nung sumikat yun, nasa PBB house si Ate Clang. So,
Oo.
congratulations with the 6 points.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ate Clang.
Thank you.
Sobrang game mo.
Thank you
Maraming
sa inyo.
salamat.
Thank you, Mix.
Yes, gusto mo ba i-shout out or i-invite ang mga tao?
Yeah, shoutout po sa lahat ng nanonood ngayon. Sana po makita-kita po tayo this September 26 sa aking concert, Clarice de Guzman's The Big Night Concert. Sa Araneta Coliseum na po yan, malapit na at marami po akong guest to be announced soon. So sana magkita-kita po tayo dyan. Tickets available pa rin.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you,
to
Miss.
be Clarice de Guzman.
Thank you.
so
Awesome.
much. Awesome. Yes, and guys, abangan niyo pa ang aming mga future guests dito sa Mix Now. We are just getting started, so we hope that you tune in very, very soon. Not very soon, every day, no, dito sa Mix Now. So maraming salamat.
And don't forget to watch the daily episodes of Mix Now on YouTube and the Mix Cable channel. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and even send fan messages, and we might just be able to catch them. And actually, I myself found a little fan comment
Oh,
on
cute.
Twitter.
Basahin mo.
And it says, "Hala, ang pogi nito. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been your VJ Ozzy, and I'll see you again tomorrow. This is Mix. Your choice, your music, guys. So just set the record straight. It's no longer your choice, your music, but in fact, the beat of our culture.
Gusto ko yung talaga yung pinili mo, no? Yung ang pogi nito. Feeling ko lahat ng comment ni Ozzy may ganun. Oo, kasi pogi naman talaga si Ozzy. Be
Thank you,
proud.
thank you.
Bet on yourself. Yun yung quote talaga ni Ozzy. So yes, what a fun, we would love to see more messages from all of you. Yes, but thank you everyone for tuning in. This has been VJ Samutwams.
And I'm VJ Ozzy, and you've been tuned in to the latest Mix experience.
Mix Now!